Hare Krishna. Happy Gita Jayanti for Darpanam TV, Surabhi Alayam Media and DTV Devipuram audience. A very, very important day for all of us because the creator of the universe, Lord Krishna, he has a message for all of us. He is the creator and he has a responsibility to make all of us happy. And for that, he is giving this knowledge and understanding. If Lord has to personally come to us and give some message, this is what he will speak. A very important message. If somebody listens Bhagavad Gita, understands in and applies in his life, there will be harmony in his life. There will be balance. He will have clarity in vision. He will have a control over his mind and senses. Not only that, he will be able to understand what is the right course of action in life and from where he is and where is the thing that he has to reach, what is the goal he has to achieve and how to achieve it. All these things which we are confused many times in our life, what decision to make, which way to go and what is the right course of action, all these things were very clear. Many people think that okay, we heard about Bhagavad Gita, we know Bhagavad Gita, but in reality, if you properly understand Bhagavad Gita, then there should be a change in our lifestyle, change in our way of thinking, change in our desires. If all these things are happening, that means we can say not only we should feel a change in our life as soon as we start reading Bhagavad Gita, we should feel a change. That means we are able to understand it properly. If somebody is understanding, immediately he could see a change in his life. So this is a very important aspect of knowing Bhagavad Gita. Many people say, okay, we read Bhagavad Gita, we know Bhagavad Gita, but is there any change? If there is no change, then there is something wrong. He has to again go back, again do the homework of reading, trying to understand, apply. That's actually what happened when Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya for ISKCON, when he went to West, he took Bhagavad Gita and he said, this is Bhagavad Gita as it is. And as soon as many of the foreigners who don't know anything about Indian culture, nothing about Lord Krishna, when they read Bhagavad Gita, they could immediately see so much drastic change in their life. This is the power and effect of knowing and understanding Bhagavad Gita. What is the main difference when Prabhupada went and gave Bhagavad Gita? Because they know about Bhagavad Gita, they heard something about Bhagavad Gita, and many of them they read also Bhagavad Gita. But where the difference came is when they saw a person who is applying Bhagavad Gita, when they saw a person who is an example of Bhagavad Gita, because they are reading something and they want to know who is that person who looks when they follow Bhagavad Gita. And as soon as they saw Srila Prabhupada, the founder Acharya for ISKCON, they said, yes, if I read Bhagavad Gita, I will be like him. As soon as they got this, then they said, okay, we can also apply. The main thing is we need to apply. If Krishna is telling, like what is happening now, what are we going through? We want to have heavy emotions, extreme emotions, positive directions, and people are wanting it, that they think that is the happiness. And Krishna does exactly opposite in Bhagavad Gita. It's no, you don't get happiness, you don't get knowledge like that. You have to be little equipoised. Don't be in any extremes. You have to be balanced. This is actually what we gain knowledge for. And why this knowledge? Why it helps us? The main purpose, the purpose of all our activities is to become happy. And to become happy, you need knowledge. In ignorance, a person cannot be happy. Like small children, for everything they cry. How do I know that I don't have knowledge, I am ignorant? The point, the proof that we lament sometimes, we become unhappy, we go into stress, there is sometimes depression, loneliness. All these things prove that there is ignorance and we need knowledge. And we have knowledge about material things, but we need to have a spiritual knowledge. Same situation Arjuna was going through, but when he received that spiritual knowledge, immediately he was awakened. He said, yes, this is what I need and this is what I'll be able to overcome my ignorance. So, Nashta Moha Smritid Labdva Tat Prasadat Mayachyuta. Nashta Moha, my illusion is overcome. Smritir Labdva, I received proper knowledge. My memory is awakened, because when we receive, we need to remember it. Look, Arjuna is telling this is what happened. So when we read Bhagavad Gita, we should also feel Nashta Moha and Smritir Labdva. When I get real knowledge, then I will not lament for anything. I will really become happy. And this is what Krishna want to help us. Krishna want to give us. Krishna want to see that everybody receives a proper knowledge and they are free from all the unwanted things which are causing them so much distress, so much unhappiness, so much stress. All these things which are making them unhappy, Krishna want to help all of them get rid of this. So for us also, this is a great opportunity. And no, we can read, we can understand. We are having the culture of being spiritual people, and nobody has any dearth of opportunities if they want to go in spiritual direction. We have so many opportunities. Little bit we have to take time. This is very simple. We just understand, okay, if I read Bhagavad Gita, what will happen? So first to keep a desire that, okay, let me read Bhagavad Gita. And second step we have to do this, just a 4 steps. Second step you do, what is the benefit I get? So same benefit I told, we'll live a harmonious life, we'll be balanced in life, we'll have control our mind and senses, we'll have proper clarity and we can make decisions, and we'll be able to live a more free life, and we'll be free from stress, anxiety, fear, depressions, and so many benefits. And then next thing what we have to do, okay, what is stopping me from reading Bhagavad Gita? And what is stopping? We say, okay, I don't have time. We have to see all the obstacles. First, you have to keep a Bhagavad Gita in front of you, purchase a book, keep on your table, keep allotted time, either before going to bed or after waking up, or any time in between, maybe before lunch. You can have an app in your mobile and you can read Bhagavad Gita. In that way, see that you overcome all the obstacles and then make a plan. Plan is where all you keep Bhagavad Gita. You can have one Bhagavad Gita at office, one at home, one at your other places, so that wherever you are, you can have some access to it and try to read it, try to understand, even little bit also, understand in a proper way, read from as it is Bhagavad Gita, not any other Bhagavad Gita, not just some shlokas as a recitation, but we need to know the meaning and apply in our life. And you can see so much change, and little bit so much change, so much of what Krishna want to give us, and he will be very pleased if he has to personally come to us and give us some message. The creator of the universe and all the facilities and everything he gave, and he also gave a facility to gain knowledge, to be happy. So let us take full advantage of this opportunity. And on this day, when Gita is spoken to Arjuna, Arjuna was a means. Sarva Upanishado Gavo, Dogda Gopalanandana, Partho Vatsa Sutirgopta, Dugdam Gita Amritaman. Arjuna was an instrument to give us this knowledge, the essence of all Upanishads. We cannot read so many literature, but one book. We have read so many books for our career in our schools and colleges. Let us have one more book, very important book. Try to learn it, try to understand it, and even second chapter, third chapter also will be sufficient to make so much changes in our life. And just wish that you read Bhagavad Gita, then you see what all benefits you get by reading Bhagavad Gita, then you see what all the obstacles that are stopping you from reading Bhagavad Gita, and then make a plan. What is the plan? How to read it? Then you will see so much. And this is what we are trying to do. And we have seen so much changes across the world from a great amount of time, and we are seeing the time tested book. Many people appreciate it after reading it, and anytime they are going through any difficulties in life, just open the book and you can get a solution from it. Any time, from children, from school, from college, from professional life, in old age, all the time you have something from Bhagavad Gita which is definitely going to help you. And once again, we wish all of you a very, very happy Gita Jayanti, and we wish you all read Bhagavad Gita, get benefit from it, and make more and more progress towards your spiritual journey. And thank you all very much. Hare Krishna.